Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we set out before dawn to follow a crew of fishermen from open water to the steel heart of industry. We'll see how a single strike at sea becomes product on a factory line that handles thousands. If you're curious how it all unfolds, stay with me. Let's begin. In a blue world of muscle and motion, one body carves the deep, relentlessly. Sunlight glances off a jaw, serrated teeth flash like engineered steel, primed for decision. Alone in silver chaos, the hunter reads currents, subtracts noise, isolates the target. Time compresses. The body coils. A precise snap detonates water, turning intent into impact, then quiet. A flat horizon, breath held, silence before steel, engines waiting beyond the line. Dawn thins the mist. Longline boats idle in rows, engines murmuring like one machine, fuel barges clamp alongside. Hoses thrum as cranes swing bait crates onto wet decks. On clean boards, coils, hooks, and floats snap into order. A quiet geometry of work. In the wheelhouse glow, charts lock in. Waypoints flicker, a route etched in green. Horns cut the morning. Throttles open, prows lift, and the fleet runs for blue water. 3 men, 1 rhythm. Hooks baited fast on a narrow, rocking deck. The skipper hand steers. A crewmate feeds line off a compact reel, steady and clean. Floats and numbered flags drop one by one. Spacing exact, line marching aft. Short branch lines snap on. Bait boxes slide open, hands never pause. 15 GPS pins each float. The deckhand logs time and bearing with quick strokes. Final buoy splashes. The boat idles in hush, tension skimming the water. The buoy snaps sideways. Line yanks tight. Signal received. The electric winch hums. The fisherman leans back, weight against pull. Teen water explodes. A giant shark breaches, thrashing the surface white. Shouts a line. One runs the winch, one manages the leader. Tension held. The shark swings alongside. A gaff bites, securing the body to the rail. Cold seawater floods the deck, washing the blood clean and fast. Another buoy dives. Second line tightens, another fish on. 3 hands move as one. Fast, focused, steady amid hard chop. 5 shovels of ice bury both sharks, freshness sealed under frost. Wet planks gleam in dawn light. Quiet breaths, work well done. The skipper logs the coordinates. Eyes up, next haul cued. Winch whine, steady cadence. More line comes home. From above, one small hull, endless blue, a white wake stitching distance. Sunset lowers its gold. Today's catch chills below, hatches sealed. Under neon and steam, a massive complex wakes, steel breathing in cold light. At the intake bay, trucks crack open frost. Frozen bodies slide to the dock. 3 belts seize the load, carrying bodies inward toward the bright main hall. 4 air thrums. Compressors pulse. Metal skins vibrate in a steady drone. Overhead gantries lift whole sharks, set them down on cutting lines with ease. Circular saws sing. Heads, fins, trunks separate with measured precision. Meltwater and blood run clean through polished steel gutters below. In white uniforms, workers steer the flow, steady hands over stainless. Sealing rails hook the carcasses, drawing them deeper into the maze. Steam blooms across the hall. Machines run non-stop, rhythm unbroken. High-speed filleting heads sing, shaving thick slabs with cold precision. Clean streams of meat fall, drumming into stainless bins below. Offal slides to rendering tanks. Captured, processed, nothing wasted. Pressure jets strike bone. Residue vanishes in a white hiss. Fins spread on mesh like pages, rows stretching deep into the tunnels. Fans roar hot and even heat marching down the line. Under bright lamps, hands test color and grain, approving what holds true. Sorted fins drop neatly into labeled bins. Export lanes waiting. Inspectors log each batch to the system. Numbers locked, shipment cleared. Lines fork cleanly, grinding, slicing, packing, 3 rivers of work. 2 steel augers bite. Tons of meat become fine, even mince. Steam lifts in steady veils from sealed sterilization chambers. 4 fillers drop product into cans and vacuum pouches, beat for beat. Sealers press lids fast and tight, every rim perfectly crimped. Pasteurization tunnels hum, red beacons pulse, parameters locked. Case packers stack sealed cans, crews slide, cartons shut in rhythm. Forklifts thread aisles, setting pallets in long, ordered rows. A thin mist hangs over the frozen warehouse, silent, measured cold. Thin trays stack high on rolling racks, orders bound for distant ports. 3 vacuum lines seal tight. Barcodes kiss plastic, identity assigned. Labels spool in many tongues, Asia, Europe, America, routes declared. Inspectors scan and cross-check. Batch numbers, expiry dates, all green. Pallets cinch under clear wrap. Forklifts roll them out to the yard. Gantry cranes lift and swing. Containers lock into steel bays. Manifests thump with stamps. Routes set for ports around the world. From above, cargo ships slip the harbor. Long wakes stitching open sea. And that brings our journey to a close. If you enjoyed the ride, please give it a like, hit subscribe, and follow the channel so we can travel together on the next adventure. Thanks for watching. Until then, fair winds and calm seas. See you next time.